Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a June wrap-up and July TBR. If you do hear a dog barking, that's just my neighbor's dog. So, nothing I can really do about it. But oh well. So, I actually have a great reading schedule going on. So, I have a plan of reading a book, and I give myself 3 days to read that book. So, I'm going to go into order of what books I plan. The first book and the last book of the month that I'm planning on reading. And in between those will be the different days that I plan on reading this book. So I really hope that it'll be better this month, because last month I read 0 books. 0. It was a very, very, very busy month. So hopefully this month I will get through all 14 of them. 14, yeah. It's a lot. Oh well. Hopefully I can do it, and I think I can. Also, Booktubeathon is this month, so I will also be participating in that. It starts July 30th and ends August 5th. Yes. I think that July is the month to read all the books that you want to read during the summer. And every single book that you want to read, you just have to read it. Well, at least I usually gear up and read all the books that I wanted to read and been slacking on all throughout the summer, because next month school starts. So yeah, August 1st. Yeah, school. Not my favorite thing. For other people it may be awesome. For me, I'd rather be reading books that I actually want to read, not school required books. Yeah, like Lord of the Flies. Oh, Lord of the Flies was terrible. No offense to anybody who likes Lord of the Flies, but I just thought personally that it was really bad. But, if you like it, that's your prerogative, so good for you that you liked it. So I will be going in order. So this is going to be the first book that I say is the first, and then it's going to be second, third, fourth, all the way to 14. So let's hope I get it right. Yeah. So, the first book was actually recommended to me by a friend. Hello, Dine! I know you're watching. Haha. So, this book is actually Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So basically, I'm not going to be giving, a bunch of, really long synopsises, because, well, I have a lot of books, and this video will turn out to be 2 hours long. So I am just going to tell you the title and the book and just a little tiny blurb that I know that the book is about. If I don't say anything, that means that I forgot, because there's a lot of books in here, so bear with me. So the first book is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So this is about Cinder, and it's like a Cinderella retelling, but Cinder is kind of like Cinderella, and she's an android and an engineer, and she's the best in her planet, I think. I'm only on page 15, so clearly I haven't read a lot of it, but I know enough about it. But basically, Cinder is an android, and she, I believe, has to save some people or something, but I don't know. But she's an engineer, and she fixes the prince's android, I think, and she doesn't want anybody else to know that she is one. And then Rapunzel, I guess, is a hacker. I've known that. I don't really get that, but I don't get a lot of stuff that's happening in this book right now, because I know I'm on page 15. I have just started it 5 minutes ago, so but I really hope to get through this. It's actually quite short, so I believe I can be able to get through that. You see that? That's my little bookmark right there. It's not very far in. Hope to get it out of the book soon. So, the next book that I plan on reading, because I only have 1 more day with that book to read, well, technically 2. Yeah, 2. But the next book that I plan on reading is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. So I've been planning on reading this series forever and ever and ever, and I could never find it in my local Barnes & Noble. So it was time, and I couldn't even find it in Bookman's either. So it was time to go to Amazon. And I found it, and this is an exclusive collector's edition, because most of them have white covers, but this one's black. So, ha ha ha. Plus, it has like a little bookmark, built-in bookmark. Look at that. So handy dandy. All I know about this book is that there are parallel Londons and lots of magic, which I, of course, love. I love fantasy. I don't read a lot of contemporaries, but I'm getting into it slowly but surely. The next book that I have, I actually mentioned in past TBRs, and I just never got around to it, but this book is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This is about a princess who flees on her wedding day, and she does not want to get married, and then she falls in love with these two guys, an assassin sent to kill her, and a prince a prince. So she doesn't really know what to think about it. The next book is The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. I really hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I'm sorry that this is backwards. It's just the way that my computer goes. It looks like I'm holding it upside down, but I really am. I really am not. So, you know. But all I know about this book is that there are witches, and I bought this over Halloween, but I never really read it. So if I don't get it to it this month, I probably will around the October and November months when it starts to get fall. The next book that I have to read, I was actually in last month's TBR, but I literally kept going back and forth between different books because I did not, it was just like, I don't like this book, I don't like this book, but at the end, I really did like the book, but it was just like bouncing off of different books that I wanted to read. But this book is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, I believe. I believe that's it. Yeah, I think it's it. Yeah. But this is about it's like video games type. I don't really know much about it because I kind of forgot it. But I got it at an airport, so yay. Yeah. See, this month's been hectic. So I got this over there like a couple months ago in May. Yeah, in May. And I found it in hardcover, so I'm like, why not? It sounds interesting. So this is called Royals, and it takes place in Scotland. And I'm just thinking, oh, and it's about her sister, and she does not want... her sister is getting married into the royal family, and she does not want to be put into that spotlight, but she ends up being pulled into the spotlight. So, we'll see what happens there. The next book that I have to read, not have to, but have to read, you know, is Psych by Neil Schutzerman, I believe that is how you pronounce your name. If it is not, I am sorry, but I'm terrible at pronouncing this. So, you know, oops. But this is about a world, well, it's like Earth, but it's like in the future, and nobody can die unless a psych is sent out to kill them, and it's about them being trained to become psychs, and I think this one girl doesn't want to do that, but she has to, because that's what she like tested into. I honestly really don't know, but yeah. You guys are going to be so proud of me because I actually am reading in contemporary. I've heard that this is like super, super fun, and I got it at Target. I know. Yeah, I hope I'm not the only one who goes straight to the book section in Target. So, I really, really do. But this is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I can't remember what this book's about, but I know that it's really, really good, and a lot of people have recommended it to me, so I'm finally reading it. The next book is, I got this like a long time ago. It was actually in last month's TBR and the month before that, but I just never got around to it again. So it is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I wanted to read the whole entire first two books before the third book came out, which is A Reaper at the Gates. Go check that out. But I never really got around to it. I have the first and third book. I don't have the second one. I don't know why I don't have it, but apparently it's weird. It's been crazy, you know. I can't remember what this one is about as well. So, you know, if I don't say what it's about, I'm sorry. That just means that I forgot because there's a lot of books in here. So, Next book is Warcross by Mary Lou. I got this off of Amazon too. Amazon is my favorite book shopping place. Literally, all I have on my wish list is books. That's all I have. I know that the light's going in and out. It's because the sun keeps going behind the clouds. It's bad. And there are my neighbors, of course. Oh. But I know that this is hackery, so it's kind of like Ready Player One. But I know that there's this illegal game, and she's been she hacked into it accidentally, and now she's in the game, and then because no people really know how to actually hack into it, they want a person on the inside for this game that's going on. It's really, really weird, but it sounds actually really cool. Yeah. So the next book that I actually got this month, and it is Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahade. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I am truly sorry about this. Look at the cover. It's so shiny, so pretty. I cannot remember what this is about either, so sorry. But it sounds really, really cool. I just can't remember. So the next book is, I know that Escaping from Houdini is coming out, and I've been trying to read this book forever and ever, and this is the month that I actually will be able to finish it, and it is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I've been iffy about this book. There are parts where you're ooh, that's really, really cool, and then you're really, really bored, but I'm really hoping that I will get through this book and actually like it, so then I can go on to Hunting Prince Dracula, and by the time I'm done with that one, then Escaping from Houdini should be out, and I will read that one as well. So you see, I'm I'm more than halfway through this book. I just cannot finish it. I don't know why, but I just can't. I'm sorry, I just threw that book. The next book is, this is another one that I bounced around throughout the month. And this is actually I want to say June? No. May. Yeah, May. This is the May Once Upon a Book Club Young Adults book of the month. And if you don't know what that is, I will do an unboxing. The video will probably be up after this one, but you know. Yeah. But it is Olivia Twist instead of Oliver Twist. It is Olivia Twist. Don't trust me, I am right. It is Olivia Twist. This author actually co-wrote the Dune series, so I was actually really intrigued by that when I saw all the books that she wrote. But I got kind of far in it, but then I got kind of bored, and so I switched to a different book. I know. Shame on me. Shame on me. And the last book that I plan on reading is June's Once Upon a Book Club box. And that one is The Bird and the Blade by Megan Bannon. Yeah, Bannon. By Megan Bannon. So I actually was about to purchase this book on Amazon, and I'm really glad I didn't, because then I would have double copies of it, because it literally came in the mail that day. Because I'm ooh, what's this one's book? And then I open it up, I'm this is the book that I was gonna get. But then I didn't. Yeah. So, woohoo. I can't remember what this is about. I honestly, it says 3 impossible riddles, 1 dangerous secret. So, honestly, that just draws you in right there. Yeah. You should definitely subscribe to Once Upon a Book Club if you haven't yet. It is amazing, amazing, amazing book box. And it brings books to life monthly. So, yay! If you want to hear what else it does, go check out my unboxing. But that's all of the books that I plan on reading in July. It's 14, and I really hope I can do it. But I'm not sure it's going to happen. But I really hope it will. Well, that's my TBR and wrap up for June and July. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!